are you tired of tire kicker clients? Right? They just keep showing up and showing up and showing up, and you're like, oh my goodness, what am I doing wrong? Why are these people not committing? Why don't they see the value in what I do? You know, all of those things. There's a couple of ways to think about this, and I know it's a problem because I've talked to a couple of people today about the problem. For it to come up like that, I know it's got to be something going on with not just those two, but with many more. I don't have tons of time, but I want to give this to you. What do you do? What's going on? Like, what is so totally out of alignment that you keep getting people who get on the phone with you, or you're messaging each other, but something isn't quite clicking? They're not moving from interested to actually working with you. I kind of foreshadowed it there a bit. Something is out of alignment. That is like the number one thing. Something is out of alignment. So the one thing it could be that's pushing this out of alignment is uncertainty. You're not certain who you're actually wanting to have as a client. And I know you're immediately bucking up against me and saying that is bullshit, but I want you to really think about it. Have you taken the time to literally write down your client must-haves, to actually make a list of the characteristics, the features, all of that your clients must have to work with you? Obviously, if you made this list, maybe one of the things on there would be ability to pay. Maybe another thing would be that they're quick decision makers, that they're decisive. They know if they're a yes or a no for your program, what have you. Maybe put on that they're coachable. Maybe put on that they're open to change. Of course, you're going to have those demographic and psychographic things on there as well, but make sure to put on these other things. I follow this one lady. She put on her list that her clients were happy to pay her. Like, they were never upset when they had to, and that credit card automatically went through the system. They were happy to pay her. That was one of her criteria. So what are yours? Like, I really want to know, what are your criteria for your clients, for someone to be your client? And a bonus, if they don't meet the criteria, they shouldn't be your client. Now, does that mean that if you have 50 things written down, they have to meet all 50? No, but they should meet a vast majority of them. And some of those things should be non-negotiables. If they don't meet one of your non-negotiables, don't work with them. It will just be a nightmare for you. It's worse than having a tire kicker. You have a nightmare that now you have to deal with, or you have to release, let them go, and honestly, refund their money because you knew they were bad for you from the start. All right. I love you guys. That's what I have for you. Peace, joy, love to you. Hey, this is Africa. I thought if I don't get outside today, I'm going to lose my mind. I have been behind the computer all day long. Thus, I've been behind my computer screen all day. among other things, not just that.